that weekend. Please me, please me, please me. Please me. Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, please.
You have a chance to redeem all your
I need
mistakes,
redemption.
Ryan.
I need redemption.
Let's do this.
My stats suck.
Is there any better way to spend a Saturday night than hanging out with 4 of your coolest friends? And also BBC and Regina are there as well.
Yeah.
The dulcet tones of death metal fill the air.
Blood and fire raining down, falling heavy on this town. Shrieking devils come to say, seize the skull right from this day.
As well as charming I Want songs.
Who voiced this character?
Oh, was that me? Yeah, that was me.
Ah.
I want to kill all the dissidents. I want to hear the screaming, flailing around on those. What's the word again? Oh, I don't know what song that's supposed to be. Oh, stakes, to which the time for burning.
So was that supposed to be a play on Little Mermaid?
It very much is.
Okay.
Zoe then gets up and opens her mouth, only to have a chorus of fruit bats fly out. From the applause she gets, though, it seems pretty popular. Or at the very least, more popular than Liam's choice.
I will now recite the complete works of Franz Kafka backwards at triple speed over the sounds of sheep being slaughtered and spice up your life being played simultaneously.
And now it's your turn to karaoke.
Oh, God.
You need to impress your classmates, and ever since you bombed that Mamma Mia open call by singing 8 bars of Natasha Bedingfield's Unwritten up the octave, you've been a little skittish about your voice. It's time to distract them by breaking out the legendary ancient pop song ABABCB.
Of course.
A pop song so complex.
BBC is what comes next.
A pop song so complex that its rhyme schemes are said to be nigh incomprehensible to the untrained mind.
I'm already with him.
It is a legendary duet that requires such mouth finesse that, if done wrong, it can severely injure the singer's tongues. But who could be as reckless as you all just for getting some of your classmates figurative and maybe not so figurative? You must choose a karaoke partner for the ages. You must pick the boldest of the bold.
Ooh.
Who shall it be?
Oh.
Who is the most boldest of your 2 friends?
And yeah, use your memory. Damn it.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
Who is the most bold? Tell it to me.
I don't actually remember how bold I am.
Tyler, do you remember how bold you are?
I do, but I am not going to say.
So you don't want me to pick
Nice.
you?
No, you should definitely take Tyler with you. That's probably good.
Listen, if anyone has mouth finesse, it's gonna of course be Tyler, I feel. I've been around Tyler and the amount of finesse he's given me with his mouth has been pretty good. It's been pretty good.
You really don't want to pick me.
I feel like this is a terrible choice.
No, I think.
No,
Tyler's
you
the
really
one.
don't want to pick me,
he's
Ryan.
Good. He's good.
I just got an oh god. I told you.
He has a 0.
Ah, come
We all
on!
tried to warn you. We all tried to warn you.
I didn't try and warn him. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Bob didn't.
I was
That's
being
terrifying
totally
and-
sincere.
As terrifying and daunting as the legendary ABABCB song is, you and BBC, which is strangely enough very close, decide to forgo warming up in the middle of a karaoke bar. I mean, you don't want to be those monsters.
I feel like this entire playthrough on this one has been friends just trying to me over. Essentially, that's all you guys been doing.
That Tyler literally.
I literally just got that item. I literally just had the last turn that took my boldness to 0.
That's on you, man.
You ascend the podium and take your microphones as unrelated images of people strolling on beaches and surfing through galaxies play on the screen for unknown reasons. The words appear on screen and you and BBC open your mouths to sing the lyrics.
Something about you and BBC open your mouths. I don't know.
But instead somehow launched into a 16-hour filibuster on puff pastry.
Damn it. I love puff pastry too.
You have no idea why, but you do feel -2 creativity and -1 charm seeping out of both of you.
Oh, that one charm hurts me so bad.
Damn it! Please tell me there are characters in this game that love a character with low stats.
There is one, but it's a spoiler.
Oh, come on, Jesse, help a brother out.
I will not.
Damn it. Oh, God, all right. Everybody chooses a place. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the first. I'm saying first.
Oh, I didn't know we could go abstract.
Actually, I'm going to say second. I'm just going to say second. I'm going to say second.
Under.
I'm gonna say yoga studio.
First place.
I'm going to say second place. Player orders decided based on how likely you would make your children change schools if after their current school is made inaccessible due to the renovations you were told it would, is that proper English? They were told it would be holding classes in this place.
Don't question this shit.
For the next 3 months. I'm gonna hit random. I'm just gonna hit random.
It's not like a Spanish guy wrote this.
I think Bob should be first. I should be second, and you and Jesse should.
Nope, I said first though, so I should be first.
So this is why I'm gonna hit random. I'm hitting random. Random's being hit.
I wouldn't want to go to school in under.
What the hell? On.
Wow, man.
This is bullshit.
Let's do this.
Whoever made this game, it sucks.
Oh God.
I feel like you know where you need to go. It's the classroom.
No, I'm going outdoors.
No, it's the gym. You actually need to go to the gym.
Everything else.
No, I'm not going to the damn gym. All right. I guess
Who
if
are you trying to woo? What is your plan?
I was trying to root Damien, but I think that ship has sailed.
I mean, good luck. Good luck with all this.
Yeah, because I've screwed up so many damn times. You know what? Actually, I got one. Do I have enough money? Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm going to the gym.
What's up?
Good old dragon cock.
Tampon, perfect right for you.
Don't do this.
Wow.
Don't buy that. I'm letting you know. Don't buy it. This is a fool's errand. Don't do it.
Get it, buy it, Ryan.
I got
Trick
nothing.
you, Ryan.
I got nothing
do
else
this.
that I can buy.
Don't do this.
I got nothing else I can buy.
Don't do this.
I just want to see what happens. I think it is.
You know
gonna
what?
be
Buy
bad.
it, Ryan.
I'm already screwed. Like
Look,
literally.
it comes in a bag. It's labeled.
Yeah, you know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep in unhealthy sections.
Oh, this is bad news. Good
Yep.
luck.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Yep.
You're trying to zero out. You're doing a good
Yeah.
job.
Thanks.
Let's
Thanks.
go.
Big preach.
All right. Well, I need the fun. I'm jamming on some fun.
This is so bad.
I still haven't figured out exactly what Zoe likes.
You.
Well, right, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go fun. I just want to be good at everything.
Oh, look at that!
yeah.
Look at that maneuver, right? You got going on right there.
Well, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much that at one point there are like 300 people.
Oh,
You
my
spot
God.
Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Dinah. Sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with the success.
Zoe, out.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms. Later.
As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultist peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome to the end
Hey,
of the
Regina.
world.
Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering. Did Zoe say anything about
This is
us
true,
that she,
Bowski.
like all the dead goats, were not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. well, someone is, right? I mean, we have to have a grandmaster, told me. What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Regina, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our Grandmaster?
Oh boy.
Oh, I got this one in the bag. You need to learn to think like your mistress, become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. Well, I do like that one. Title of Grandmaster Code, whoever composed the best theme song sings Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. Well, I think I know which one of those Zoe won't like. I hope they... Is this a surprise character? Can you surprise woo these guys?
I'm not saying this is... You can't surprise woo them, but it is associated with a special ending. Actually, a special ending that has more than one ending.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Give
Jesse,
me the
you're
branching
you're giving
paths.
them hints. Why can't you give me a hint with the bloody tampon?
Well, because it doesn't affect any... I didn't say what ending you'd get
So
for what the...
Oh no!
Oh, thank God I'm not the only one. I mean, oh no.
I still
Become
don't even have
a
single
high school
stat.
student. But that would be incredibly...
Somebody...
No,
The
no.
shift key doesn't do it.
If this is what Zoe's prophet suggests, then it must be done. Comrades,
Miguel,
bring
hopefully you're
forth
doing well.
1,000 needles.
Uh-oh.
Wait, needles? It is Zoe's will that we become one high school student. Let the
God.
union of the flesh begin.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no. This is not good at all. And yet you cannot look away as the cultists sew their pale flesh together.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, hey, Regina. Do you have a pencil sharpener? Mine. What are they doing now?
We are a high school student. The mutilated cultists in unison. We care about good grades and the status of our facial skin.
You think you've got a good batch of cultists, and then they go and sew their bodies to each other to become a high school student. Every time.
Are you not pleased, mistress? Moans the quivering amalgam of flesh and bone.
Of course I'm not pleased. This is so embarrassing. You are the worst cultists ever.
Zoe storms off. Looks like you're the worst prophet ever.
Oh, God.
You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
Oh, please, cultists, become a student.
Oh
All
God.
right, I'm going to the library.
How dare you?
That day you spent time with the library
Fantastic.
fees managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money.
Of course.
What? I got 2 million last time. It still only counted as 2.
Oh, that was
Yep.
like human dollars.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
see Miranda, Very, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way.
I hereby call this meeting of the bosses to order. I've gathered our prior school yearbooks, so we should have a clear list of everyone here. We're better then.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time.
Who said that? Oh, great. It's the coven. What are you 3 doing here?
Studying? Because this is a library, you know, at school.
Gasp! The spies! I forget the voice. Oh no. Villains impersonating us!
What?
What?
Don't you see, Vera? These 3 are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you.
What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You wouldn't know if 3 didn't spend all the time doing stupid, mostly illegal stuff.
I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera.
Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself?
And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses just like Polly.
I need these to see.
And she has it's dark skin. She clearly dark Polly.
Whoa, Polly! Just no.
Oh my goodness. Position is only 1 letter away from witches.
Good lord. Say what you 3 mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions.
There! The grades are the backbone of a bright future. You need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad.
Oh boy. If you don't figure out a way to get the coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas?
Uh-oh. Whip out your rooster.
Whip out your rooster, witches hate roosters.
It's really funny because it's your cock.
chop up all the study tables with a big axe.
Wow. Well then.
The first one seems bold.
I mean, both seem like good choices in life.
The first one seems bold. And the last one, chop up all study. I don't know what that one would be.
Seems bold.
I mean, people already say to bring out that cock.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to see my rooster.
Come
Next
on.
thing, what you're gonna do is just reveal me.
Jesse, we just want to see your cock.
Well, you, of course, I know that. But here's my
I don't
problem.
know. That seems like smarts. The top one does seem like smarts, because if witches hate roosters, that might be a fact.
That is
That
knowledge
seems
that you're using.
bold. Chop up all the study tables with the big axe seems
Bold.
like maybe that's bold. Yeah, shit. All right. So
Oh!
you're right.
No! Get that filthy cock away from us!
Yes, and throw me at them.
Good thinking! Witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn.
Roosters are just mean and we don't want to catch any diseases. I'm leaving.
That's even more proof that they're evil twins. See? I love and
Okay, I need a clip of that.
I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land.
Whatever, I'm dying. Oh.
All right, the gun. You can put your cock away. Oh, you did use him quite skillfully.
Vera's so impressed she lets you sit on the first meeting of the boss. You all throw so much shade. Your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to sleep. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
As that happens after, a lot of usage. Just because, reasons.
Creativity. Oh, I look beautiful.
You look sexy.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet. You gain +2 creativity. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into...
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good Lord.
Help! I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Oh my god, we're on a game show!
Yes, indeed. Tonight, you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is.
Your what? Your wife? A revolting premise.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
Wah, wah. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear this first question.
That's the spirit. Number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Go!
But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing.
My grandma's
That
wedding
last
ring
one.
still attached to my naked grandmother. John unhinges beat parts. I don't even know what the last
don't
one
know,
would
'cause-
like do.
I gotta go with
You
this
say,
one. Yeah!
yeah, you did
so
it.
creative.
I'm sorry, that's not the answer we were looking for. Does anyone else?
Thank you.
Wait, what was wrong with
You're
that
not so bad
answer? That was a
yourself.
dope answer.
Wow.
Do you have something against grandmothers or, oh my god, you have something against nakedness? Because my whole answer was just going to be naked, naked, naked.
Actually, from you, that would have been acceptable.
Oh, so now there's a double standard. Nudity is okay for Polly, but not for the grandmothers. Grandmothers have flesh too, you know? Or at least some of them do. The ones that aren't ghosts or shadow goblins.
I can't believe we're on a game show hosted by a gramophobe. Grandmothers are the most retro, immediate family members, and we should all respect that.
You know what? Fine. I'm sorry I abducted you all to star in my amazing game show. Go home. The image of your naked grandma has completely crushed my libido anyway.
To everyone's relief, the prince sends you all home. This whole situation reminds you to call your grandmother. You don't tell her why. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
All right, dare we try another challenge? Everybody chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Boning.
What? What is?
It's
kind of the same.
Tonsil hockey.
Is this The Price is Right?
Oh God, I'm gonna say baking, just to have something different. Players decided based on how wrong it would be to partake in this activity as a way of keeping a group of babies distracted.
Is number 1.
Well, that's the same
I'll
thing
take
as
a hard
boning.
number 2 for boning.
Yeah, boning is the nicer version of what I am offering.
Boning is like for third graders.
But
yeah, is nasty. And you don't want to do that around babies.
Oh God. Okay, fine. So Dr. Slim Shake gets first. Regina is second.
I'm third.
What was your answer?
Tonsil hockey.
Tonsil, like kissing?
No, tonsil hockey
Yeah.
is like porn kissing. Like
Yeah,
lots of tongue
no, that's
action.
definitely third. Because bacon is the nicest thing you could do around babies.
Oh.
Yeah, babies love bacon.
Unless you're
love 'em.
baking babies, which that takes it to a different level. But I didn't say that, so I'll just take the fourth then. All of you guys, I feel like it's just screwing me over.
Sure.
Hey, you're the
Oh,
one
look,
who
there's a
keeps
lion
messing up.
here now.
You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
I can do this one.
Okay,
Go
all
for
right.
it.
Go.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking? What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juice. You can have a sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be?
He's already trying to give you steroids.
Both or whiskey.
Whiskey. Come on, whiskey.
I don't remember offering you any whiskey. But you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it?
Youth is a gift.
Oh, well, I guess I've just got to go out and buy you a case of whiskey.
Yay!
Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize that they can get Coach to buy them booze just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school. You gain +4 fun.
Let's go.
That's not money. That's not money.
I was hoping you could sell it.
Let's do it.
Calculester is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts to his reverie with a question.
Hey,
Hey, Calculester, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe, especially vending.
But, like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am, in fact, their bestest friend ever.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course, they have feelings. You can see their
Which
insides.
Which feelings?
Can't compute. Terrible friend, don't know.
Aw, man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings?
Ooh.
Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them, so put coins in and ask them about their feelings. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe?
I feel like the top one might be charm.
This one literally is just, you're trying to get Zoe or Calculus to like you.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I was
their
thinking
names
the
are in
logic
them.
one was, I was thinking
That's
the logic
Calculester.
one was tied to Calculester.
I mean, you
I'm
want
trying to
that good
bang
mathematical
tentacle
boning.
chicks.
Damn.
Give me that heart, baby.
Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, and it was Regina.
Well, let's do it, Calculaster. Pull up the manuals.
Manuals acquired, opening section 23, discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here, there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Well, let's go look. Huh. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair?
That seems to be the factory default.
Should we change it?
Best not to tamper with factory defaults. That's how I was made.
Okay. Hey, Regina, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, want to go down a Wikipedia hole with me?
There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start a vending machine emotional states and end up at dark ritual specifically involving cabbage.
All right.
Oh
Opening
my
up
god.
those orifices for all those tentacles.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam. But this is my voice now, don't judge it. But finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? Just silverware. Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society.
Post.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for silverware? Yes. Is that not enough? It's more than enough. But can we hurry it along? The lighting's perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
Try the picture for it's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance and tastes like a gloating spoon. I mean, you can either get your fork on or you can, spoon somebody.
Charm is one of her best stats.
Yeah.
I just don't know who goes to who.
Well, you're gonna have to figure that out. Well?
Ah, yes. The gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils. What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course you would know about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. That's not a lisp. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am. Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
Let's do this!
Okay. Well, it looks like
You're the creepiest kid in school with your used tampon and picture.
And lack of stats. Look at that nerd.
I mean, seriously. 6, 7, 2, 2, 4, and 3. Oh, God. All right. Well, I mean, there's no hope in wooing any of these guys at this table, but oh well.
At least you don't have a -1. That's all I'm going to say.
Strange. You could have sworn Pauline and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I have to press this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, noob.
See, every time I've played with Ryan, he's won every time.
Yeah, I've won every time. This is the first time I've just been Wow. Okay. Psst. Hey, loser, down here.
Hey, Boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
Oh, wow.
A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone.
I could have sworn because, like, Jesse, what you were saying earlier, because I think in any of the playthroughs I've done, no one's ever actually chose the bloody tampon. I thought this would actually make it so people
serves a purpose, and like a good purpose.
Okay,
but not for you.
I thought some like people would actually like leave the table.
I would, you crazy tampon having weirdo.
Listen, I'm not walking around holding it in my fingers or something.
I think it's good.
Where else are you gonna hold it? In your pocket? You're gonna put a bloody tampon in your pocket?
Yeah, it gets all
That's
warm.
way worse.
It's in a bag.
Decoagulates.
It's in a baggie. Okay, it's in a baggie. Oh shit! He's here.
Why is he after us anyway? I think that I think what we did falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like, but those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there.
Oh God, hide in the ghost zone. You know the special alternative dimension only ghosts can see. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. You're both princes of hell, right? I mean, there's no way I can romanticize Damien right now. There's no way. But then again, she's all about the fun, and I mean,
you're even less fun than you are.
You are
old.
so unfun.
Yeah, I'm completely unfun.
But listen. One person is going after one person there, and one person was mainly you.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? Still, I might as well try to cock something up. Am I right?
Damn.
But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Well, okay. You don't have to sit there and argue pro-life or pro-choice with my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't.
You can follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
Yes. Even though it's not gonna happen. Yes.
Huh.
Let's trade places. All right. Challenge time, boys and girls. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Beer.
Pickle.
My fist.
A 1984 Chevy.
Okay. Genies used to be found in lamps. Player orders decided based on how likely it'd be to find a 21st century genie inside. Listen, beer bottle. A beer bottle. I got the beer.
Good. Beer bottle's good.
I was gonna say I thought the 84 Chevy was good.
I was thinking a pickle would be great.
But beer, you're gonna find that everywhere. Beer's good.
Listen, you bite into a pickle and a genie comes out.
Listen, beer.
You got an injured genie. Nobody wants that.
You gotta tickle your pickle to get a genie.
All right, so
that's a confusing instruction.
So we're gonna say beer's number one. What's number two?
Chevy.
I like the Chevy. I like the Chevy.
All right.
I could see a 90s movie starting with that premise.
Okay, so Dr. Slim Shank then is number two. All right, who's third?
Tickle my pickle and you get magic wishes.
I mean, I'd like to find a genie in my fist. I feel like that's a pretty modern way to do it.
Like you punch somebody and the genie's like, this is what I was waiting for.
It's like those Jason Statham movies, Crank, but I only get to keep using the genie if I can keep punching more new people.
But listen, instead of a nickel,
flesh.
Instead of a nickel when you tickle the pickle, now you get a genie.
Doesn't even rhyme.
All right, so
you get a genie when you wiggle the weenie, maybe, but you're talking pickles.
I have to say, while I like the pickle, the idea I've never seen in a movie a genie come out of a fist, and that tickles me. So I'm gonna say fist. Jesse, what would you say?
I'm gonna say fist.
Gosh darn it!
All right, so yeah, Regina, you get third, and then BBC.
Nobody likes the BBC today.
Because you're so British.
Because I'm so British.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's find out how I can screw this one up.
You're doomed. You're doomed.
I know I'm doomed. I know that for certain. I know I'm completely
It's like you're
screwed.
gonna be going to
I
prom
feel like
with
you need to
Jill.
go to the outdoors.
Well, instead of trying to increase one of my low stats, I feel like I should just try and increase one of my higher stats. And I'm tired of going to the damn bathroom, so we're gonna go to class and get those smarts.
I need smarts.
Sorry.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
Yay, smarts.
Don't mess it up.
Another
I will.
class, another
I will.
opportunity to work super hard to not learn. I feel like we've been in class for my whole existence. I feel like I was born in class.
I feel like I died in class.
I did die in class. That's exactly
God.
how I died. I died of boredom in this class. That's why this class is haunting me forever. Oh. What's that, Cloud? Oh,
Oh my god. It's time, students. It's time to leave this incredible class
dope. I'm listening.
Come to the dark side.
to join the dark side and end in the reign of light. Fearsome fiery demons, untamed poltergeist, oh polygeist, I get it now. Together we can bring darkness and destruction to this world. Oh my god, really? Son of a bitch.
Yes.
Don't do it! It's not too late to take back your pledge of allegiance!
What? We didn't pledge our...
You can tear up that contract written in the blood from your very heart. Free yourselves. Take it from us. Dimitri knows a thing or two about making hearts bleed.
Yours was not the only hearts to which bled. Not literally, because I'm a vampire and don't have blood in my system except the blood I drink. Just saying. My heart too has been broken. My allegiance divided. My soul torn asunder.
Okay, cool. But if we join the dark side, we get out of this class, right? Ugh, out of this class and out of being your date to Monster Prom. Quick, give them both a reason not to join the dark
Oh
side.
boy.
Throw the tampon at the vampire.
Yeah, there was something of the.
blood.
I was thinking the same thing actually. The dark side sort of cool last month, but the new hotness is the place called the Hula Hop Bunker. Don't join the dark side. Your grandma's already on the dark side, and she'll comment on all of your posts. God. So what would be smarts? Or boldness, I guess, because those are my two highest. The dark side was sort of last month. The new hotness is this place called the Hula Hoop Bunker.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
That's the top one. I think they're playing to your weakness.
Yeah, I think they're both on my weaknesses, to be very honest. And I mean, we already have something with Granny, which I think is hilarious. So I actually already decided I was going to do Grandma anyway. Because yeah, I mean, both of them are my weaknesses, to be honest, if I'm looking at them correctly. Yeah,
Oh, that's smart.
was smart. What? Grandma's on the dark side.
Indeed, Damien. Enjoying the dark side has kept her young and nubile.
Wow. Okay. All right. This is the last thing I want to think about, Grandma.
Why then, when the two of us join in passionate embrace?
Oh God. Whoa. Hold up. You're fucking.
Nice.
Okay, this is gonna be out there on the internet. You're my grandma.
I prefer to think is corrupting her spirit with magic genitalia.
But you can use lowbrow terminology if you wish.
Not cool, dude.
You didn't even think to ask me before boning down in Grandma Town. Damn it, Jesse! What the hell game did you guys?
I'm so proud of this. This is beautiful.
I barely know you, unlike your grandma, who I know so very well. This sounds
Inside
like.
Oh, so 1 minute's like, hey, you're so great. Come join the dark side with me. But as soon as my grandma's
gooch is on the line. It's like, nah, bro. I don't even know who you are. Dark side? More like dick side.
Oh, all this sweet talk about grandma sex made me wonder if my babushka's okay. I'm gonna give her a call. Thanks, JesseCox, for reminding us the importance of caring about our grandparents and saving them from being seduced by the dark side into lots of evil sex.
I'm glad this is the first one I've succeeded on. This is great.
Yay! Grandma saved the day again by stopping your friends from joining the dark side, even if Damien's grandma had to take one for the team. Yet you get +2 boldness and +1 fun.
This is beautiful.
Grandma.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Take one for the team.
Sure.
We're referring.
Thanks, Jesse.
She took it for the team.
Yeah, okay, getting to Jesse.
A big old for the team.
You've hammered it home quite literally.
Undead.
You can get money.
I can't. There's not enough time left. Next round at the end of the thing.
Yeah.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of the fraternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? Turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not as bold as but maybe a bit bold, and then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Later, you see Polly's even more excited than usual, and you decide to see what's going on. You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean, my spirit emoji. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the flag of Ecuador emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real spirit emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side, plus an arrow through my heart. It's how I was killed. What about you? What's your spirit emoji? Oh, my spirit emoji is pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. That's, I think, charming.
My spirit emoji is an air horn, loud and proud and big into hip hop.
That seems like boldness or fun.
I'm saying, you know what? I have to. I have to, right? I have to.
Yeah,
wait. Bob has the sound effect on his soundboard.
How do you
Here we go. For all of the fun.
Awesome, bro.
There we
Air
go.
horn, that's a great choice. Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and then all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Who are you
There's no
trying to
point.
woo? Let me give you a tip. Who do you want?
I'm trying to get Zoe. I'm pretty
trying to get
committed to
Zoe?
Zoe at this point. She likes
Creativity.
charm. Creativity? All right.
Do creativity.
Jesse, I have to say, I feel a little shunted here. I never get any pro tips from you, Jess.
You're last.
And this is Bob's first time playing the game.
Well, he didn't know.
No, he can
That
tell.
day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggiest things in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you by the name until the end of this run.
What's your nickname there, Bob?
Man, I'm hardwired to only come up with the lamest thing I could think.
All right, Hardwire, that's your name. We got it.
Hardwire's pretty good.
Hardwire. All right, Hardwire.
I accept this.
It seems like Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she saddles up to you.
So, listen, Regina. Hanging out at school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything, but it's also randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some kawaii date time. So what if we do something super, super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic?
Aww.
I mean,
Aw.
I still want want it to be personal to me, you know, so I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my heart. It's just a super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds, so I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyway, want to meet there in a few? I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks. You try to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few.
She's adorable.
Oh, that sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part, but you know a good way to fix that.
Oh no. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good for your brain. Sure. Purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school. I feel like if she's gonna bring snacks to the picnic, then maybe I should get a hat to wear. The dude in the alley seems trustworthy. I'm gonna totally bone this
guys
up.
in alley are always trustworthy.
I want it.
You head down the alley behind the school, which is always casting shadows beneath the starry sky, regardless of the time of day, and you buy a tinfoil anti-void hat. It's the kind of tinfoil hat that definitely chaos void proof, and you know this because it says chaos void protection on a post-it note stuck on the hat. It can be kind of difficult to make a post-it note stick to tinfoil, so you know it's super legit.
Hey, you ready to head to the despair realm?
You sure hope so. With that, she whisks you away to her beautiful nightmare despair realm. The air is filled with the hissing whispers of the lies of the cosmos, the smell of drug-induced psychosis, and somehow the taste of poverty. Normally, this would drive anyone insane, but you're protected. Not by the tinfoil hat, but by the fact that it says Chaos Void Protection on the post-it note. But oh no, the post-it note falls off, revealing a different post-it note that says Alien Protection.
Oh shit.
You knew that sketchy alley guy was a fraud? You should have gone to Valerie and bought a bloody tampon or something. Anything would be better than this. Turns out Alien Protection draws despair realm spirits to you like a magnet, and they flood your senses with the taste of your most embarrassing childhood memories, the sound of your shame, and the sight of your mom's face. LOL burn. You go absolutely wackadoodle nutso bonkers, which ruins your date and makes you miss your next several classes as Nurse Chupacabra works to put you back to normal. The good Nurse Goatsucker does manage to save your mind, but she is tragically unable to save -2 smarts and -1 charm.
So Jesse, is that the part where you need the bloody tampon?
Nope, totally unrelated. It's just a joke in there because it's funny that you bought one.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm obviously wooing Mermaid Lady. Gem is charm, which I think I have enough of. This is money. Her family's rich. She needs money, right?
Maybe. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. You come to as if you've been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of...
Oh God.
Welcome back to the season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's contestants are last season's Flaw in the Cogs, BBC and an army of sexy werewolves. Hooray! What's up, losers?
For the last time, I'm not a werewolf. I think
Perhaps
that's my new
not,
favorite
but you
thing.
have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs. Close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us. I thought we were going to a sports game. Sports game. I'm totally not high. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And BBC. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you have incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document. That is no way a marriage contract the fastest.
You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you.
You know, burn.
Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf, much less 5 + 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicks in.
What the hell, man? I'm gonna get shown up by someone. I wanted to be a pro athlete, not BBC.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch, dude. Like, totally rematch.
Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one of the terrifying... as to see the terrifying figure of Tyler the Terrible, an enormous robot.
Well, hello there, my good metal sir. I'm afraid you've wandered on the set of a hit television program designed to find me my spouse. That is, designed to see which of these fine athletes is the most skilled.
No, says Tyler the Terrible. You were correct the first time. It is about finding you a spouse. And now I am here to be that spouse.
There's been a mistake, friend. I was to marry either a sexy devil or a sexy big black, BBC.
Affirmative, and the sexy BBC signed my name to your marriage contract. Congratulations, you are my husband, my sweet husbando. For some reason, the prince looks less than thrilled with his new robot spouse. Sucks for him. Meanwhile, you have an army of sexy werewolves and Damien very pleased with you as you lead them back to your own dimension, getting +2 charm and +1 fun along the way.
Woohoo! I'm not negative anymore.
Nope.
Although for some reason you are in with the werewolves.
Oh,
Apparently.
God.
All right, who you taking to prom?
I mean, I'm not going to win with anybody.
Yeah, go by yourself. Why not?
How can you go by yourself? Is that a choice?
None of them.
Yeah, bottom right.
Bottom right.
Right there. It says
Yeah,
none
right
of them.
there. None of
Click
them.
yourself.
Oh, okay.
You can't.
Okay, I see what you mean. None of them.
Here's the thing, though. It requires stats to be bold enough to go by yourself.
You kidding me, dude?
Are you bold enough? We'll
No,
find out.
it's 9.
Click on it. Click on it.
That's almost 10, which is almost double digits.
Oh,
Yeah,
God, you guys
almost.
are so
It's so
patronizing.
close.
You can do it.
Close. All right, who are you taking?
I'm gonna take Polly, even though she will turn my ass down. But because someone stole all of our lunchtime dates, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I'm still gonna choose Polly.
Regina.
I'm
Hey,
committed.
Yep.
Well, do I go with the werewolves or do I go with Miranda?
Go
Yeah.
with where your heart is.
Yep.
I have a feeling we're all gonna lose terribly.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I feel like we skip. All right. You asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection.
Oh, boy.
We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates.
At least I unlocked the achievement Forever Alone.
I saw that pop up on my screen too. I guess I get to the achievement as well.
That's
Those
awesome.
who failed have at least tried, and you tonight have you failed in your own way without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own right.
Well, at least when I get an achievement, yes.
Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no, wait, this is a video game you can try and play again.
Sure.
God, I can't wait to be destroyed. You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to monster prom with you.
If only you had that penguin mask.
Yeah.
Not a chance in the world, darling. You're boredom on a stick. I'm 17 fun.
Yeah, that is a lot of fun.
You'd bore me to death.
Yeah.
And then what would I be? A metagoth?
Oh, God.
Ah, See ya.
No way, Boo.
Wow.
You're bad at interacting with people. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over, ringing a giant bell.
Good reference.
Classic.
All right.
I think. Never mind, you're gonna fail terribly. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Disgusting.
My.
That's you, Bob. Or
That's you.
That's you.
BBC.
Yeah.
no, I'm saying I never did this voice.
Oh, the voice.
Oh, yeah.
Heck, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm seeing someone. Like right now. Hey, you peasant.
Oh my God.
Miranda's just waving her hand at a distracted passerby.
I order you to rescue me from this awkward situation. See, I know him.
Don't miss me.
Farewell.
Disgusting.
You couldn't get a date to Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Let's go.
Wow.
Here's the thing, I believe in this. I think this might be the one that works.
Yes.
I think you might do this.
I do
Finally pluck
too.
up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
So harsh.
Prom together?
Fingers crossed for you.
Come on. Come on.
You're worthy of my grace.
Yes.
It means I like you.
Yo! So these words come off a
Dude!
bit weird, but later you discover in some conspiranoia forums that your reality is now property of Netflix.
Of course.
And after much investigation, you unravel that in the original timeline, she actually told you she loves you. That's good. No one can censor your potential relationship.
You're the narrator.
Hey! We get
Prom
some...
night was rad. You knew that during countless millennia, Zoe devoured the sanity of millions of people, bringing demise to entire realities. Yet, on prom night, she blew your mind in a very different way.
All the tentacles in the orifices.
Hey.
Holy crap. Total runs. Wait, I've played this game before, so I wonder why it's just giving me 1 of 46 endings.
That's what I have too.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
0
9 of 46
endings.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah, because Tyler and I have definitely played this game before.
Maybe it's online.
Well, yeah, no, that's what we did.
That's when we played it before.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I don't know.
Interesting. Most epic, absurd. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives through the battle of friendships. You know what? Like it always does. Life. So please tell me, where does the bloody tampon come into place?
Vera has a thing that she does. It's like a cult for her, and it's an item needed to unlock that ending.
It mentioned it in our last run before Jesse joined us. Vera had said it when I was talking to Vera.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's basically there are many endings, but a lot of things in this game are reliant on the shop. So for example, if you see like a funny greeting card, it may be related to the sweet blob boy.
Okay.
If you see like a cool skateboard, it may be related to another character. There's characters to unlock as you go through, and there are other characters that you met today that you can date, but like, you know, you have to unlock them in a special way. Thank you for letting me play with you guys. That's great. Thank you for playing the game.
Thank you for carving. I know you had a busy day today, so thank you for carving out the time to come join us, man.
My pleasure.